Will Smith, man, Will Smith. People, what's going to happen with Will Smith now? What's going to happen with Will Smith now? Because I was just having discussions with my brother, and I said to myself that how does he recover from this? Can he recover from this? Because someone wrote something that's, oh, is his career finished? No, no, it's gonna never be finished because Will Smith, he's too popular for it to finish. It's never gonna happen. No. Um, but one thing that's I will say that because I've just been watching some people, and you see, I wanted his Oscar to be taken away because I think Will Smith needs to be taught a very important lesson. Because he needs to be taught a very important lesson about ego. So I wanted his Oscar taken away just as a personal lesson to him. But if I'm going to talk about it in a general sense, you can't take it away. Because if you take it to Oscar away, take away Roman Polanski's Oscar, which it is crazy he was given that Oscar, and you have to take away Weinstein's Oscars. You have to. You have to. So you can't just do one and not the other because it's and the Academy, they know. The Academy will know that we would look really well if we take away Will Smith's Oscars or not. So the only way they can take Will Smith's Oscar is if they take away Roman Polanski's Oscar and they take away Weinstein's Oscar, which they very well can. So boom. So this is the thing that will happen. But I think for Will Smith, he says to himself that how does he come back? So basically, he's made the apology, which I think do it on video. That apology, it's see that is a as everyone has said, that is a PR apology. So he's made a PR apology, and Jada Pinkett Smith has written a freaking note in words on a pink background. So and also, so Will Smith he's turned off comments on that Instagram post, and Jada Pinkett Smith has basically limited comments on her post. So obviously comments maybe from her friends and so forth. Because I think they know the hits that's coming through. So I think what's going to happen is that they're going to go dark. They're going dark right now. But see, people can say like, okay, there's so many much more important things in the world. Look at what's happening in Yemen, what's happening in Syria, what's happening in Ukraine, what's happening around the world. Why do people care about this stuff? At the end of the day, I'm sorry, Will Smith is one of the most popular people on the planet. He just is. So people are more fascinated with this Will Smith story than anything because we're talking about one of the most, or before the slap, one of the most beloved people on the planet. Bro, I was one of the biggest Will Smith fans. I was obsessed with Will Smith because I just thought that this is just an amazing guy. He's just such an amazing guy because I was so obsessed with Fresh Prince. I loved him, his rap as a rapper. I was like, boom. Um, I don't how he comes back from this is going to be interesting because what's going to happen is you've got to rebrand yourself. You can't come back as I'm the nice guy. That doesn't work anymore. So what I think is going to happen is he's going to go dark for a while, and you're just going to just see a different kind of Will Smith. 100% for sure. He's going to dive back. He's going to dive much more back into rapping. A new album is coming. There's going to be a new Will Smith album. That new album is going to come, and I think Will Smith is going to because I think what he's worked so hard for has been destroyed in one night. Of I'm trying to be part of Hollywood royalty and everything. It's because that has not been shredded 100%. So the clean guy image, the nice guy image, that's gone. So he'll still be in movies. He'll still do movies, and because he'll still have a crowd. Like his career can't end because no matter what he did, he will still have a lot of the fan base, and there is still a large part of black people who will still support him, and whites as well. But a lot of black people still are going to ride with Will Smith. So for Will Smith, the guys that maybe you didn't so ingratiate yourself towards for a long time, now you're now going to embrace a lot more, and you're probably going to see Will Smith make more black movies now, and you're not going to see him do more rapping. Um, but because I was just doing something that just he's just going to be thinking to himself a lot and being like, "What the bloody hell did I just do?" But the saddest thing then this is that because again this is just like it's like a life thing. It's not really about Will Smith. It's like a society thing. Make sure when you're in a relationship, make sure the love is two ways and it's reciprocal. The worst thing is if when you're a man, you love your woman more than she loves you. That's the worst thing. It's the worst thing. Where you're willing to go crazy for the woman the woman is not necessarily willing to go as far as for you. Facts. Will Smith loves Jada Pinkett Smith more than Jada loves Will. Jada loves Will, but not to the same degree that he loves her. Because Will Smith is obsessed with family. Will Smith's first relationship with, I think it was Sherry Zampino, she left him. He didn't want to leave her. She left him. you know, if it was down to everything, Jada would have probably left Will. But they both decided that, no, we can't leave each other. Hence why they have an open marriage. Because they have an open marriage because they obviously have issues, but they can't get divorced because they've decided not to. So the saddest part of this story is a guy did all of that. You've not you've not killed your career, you've forever harmed your career for a woman who doesn't really love you as much as you love her. And the real thing is, Jada was like, well, I don't think I want you to do that. So it's just that's why it's for Will Smith, it's such a sad tale of a guy going crazy for a woman who doesn't love you as much as you love her. That's just the saddest damn thing. But we're going to talk more about this on a hangout on Thursday. Thursday hangout. We're going to talk more about this and we talk Russia as well. I'll see you on Thursday. Peace.